Hey Virgo, it's Acoustic Stevo, the human patriot, making his way into the universe. Join me on my journey. Let's have some fun. All right, this is going to be a mid-month reading. It's going to be for October 2019, but if it comes to you some other point in time, that's when it's meant to, but it's about a 2-week span of a reading. And it's going to be an intuitive reading, so I'm not sure how many cards I'm going to pull. I'm just going to read it till it's done. And I would appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, comment, share out my videos, anything you can think of to help me get this channel going, up and running, get some eyes on it. I'd appreciate it. So that being said, let's get into your reading there, Virgo. All right, we got the King of Wands reversed. You got the Six of Pentacles upright. We got the King of Swords reversed. I'm just going to put these cards out and then I'll tell you what's going on. Okay. Now, I'm not going to even really tell you what I pulled out, all right? I'm just going to tell you what this says. This says that there are two men. They're kind of going to battle. One of them's really a fiery kind of guy. They both really have a pretty good self-esteem, but they're going at life in a negative way. And you're kind of caught in the middle of this, all right, Virgo? One of them is really kind of fiery and aggressive, and the other one's really kind of intellectual and smart and manipulative, all right? And you're in the middle, and you're real stable. And they see your stability, and they want to be a part of it, but you're not really sure if you want either one of them to tell you the truth, because you can see the negative qualities in both of them. You're a Virgo, right? But at the same time, you're attracted to qualities that they both have. So you're trying to make a decision about what you're going to do. And it looks like possibly there's a moment, some kind of upheaval happened that's kind of put you in a place where you're not really, you don't really feel like you have a foundation. It's kind of like the rug's been pulled out from underneath you recently, all right? And that's could be why you're even looking at these men like this, and they are men, as your options, all right? Because you're kind of up in the air with yourself and your entire life right now. And it looks like it's kind of working itself out. And this is kind of a new phase, these next 2 weeks, of that thing that happened, working itself out. So these two men, they're just kind of, maybe it almost feels like it's not even the right timing for that, because you do have foundation under yourself. Like, you are able to have your shit together and just be successful without this whole thing, without all this. So you're kind of hesitant as to getting involved with either of these guys, right? And it looks like it looks like one of them, yeah. It looks like one of them has just come out of something, like a relationship, all right? And that they're now kind of trying to get into another relationship with you. It looks like they're sending you messages. They're trying to get something going with you, but you almost feel like it's too soon. But at the same time, it kind of excites you. All right. And the other one, he's kind of in a depression, right? He's kind of in a funk, and you can see that, and you're kind of you see that he's got a lot of problems, maybe even addictions, maybe with alcohol. But there is something about him. Um, I'm going to say this is the first guy, the fiery, more aggressive guy. He's kind of just in a funk, or he seems to be that way, and you could kind of see him coming out of it. Especially in these next 2 weeks, you're going to see him start to come out of that funk, and that may be the guy that you actually end up going towards, because they're both kind of coming out of their funk in a way. All right, you're gonna get a lot of. I see these reverses as your hesitation, not as much as they're bad people or doing wrong things. These are your hesitations towards them. Okay. But I would say towards the end of these 2 weeks, it's going to become a lot more clear. They're both kind of be coming out of whatever it is their thing, clearing up their own issues, all right? And you'll be able to make a better decision then. I'm going to give one more card, and maybe it will give me some indication of which way to go with this thing. Oh. Beware not to jump in these next 2 weeks. Let it all play out, because what's going to happen is something dramatic is going to happen with one or both of them. They may actually even come to blows with each other if they know about each other. I don't know. Something though. So this something, after this something happens, you'll have a lot more clarity on this whole situation. All right, Virgo, have a good one.